believe we are on the back 9, which conveniently is its own page. So, when needles come in town, in touch maybe? We'll find out shortly. Always World 1. I see, it's a level about these guys. It's a level about those guys, and you shouldn't do that. Okay. Bagel. How you doing, Noah? Bagel would be tasty right now. Had a good bagel in a while. Look. Huh? I think I misunderstand something here. Can you hold? Oh, wait. I think I see what you have to do, maybe? Can you hold these things? Like, clearly that's what the setup there seems to be indicating is, like... No. There's gotta be a trick. It's clear. Indicators. Don't understand yet. Well, it's not that, obviously. Alright, so what could be the trick here? I still think it's gotta be something to do with bonking it. When it's falling, or while it's falling. And I'm correct, but I don't like it. Okay, cool, I get it. Good thing I was... Oh. Clever. He's one of those smart people who made a level, I think. Gotta wait for him to come back. Gotta be really on the tile. You know, I never really realized how much I missed the rotating coin. It's very eminently satisfying about it. Okay. No. Try again. Okay. What's up, Mangort? How you doing? What is that? It is a shiny coin. End up beating the cape section. Was watching for a bit, and then I had to do a bunch of other things, a bunch of housekeeping and things to take care of flying out tomorrow. Nope, need a bigger jump for that. What's up, Zugatti? A grave feeling about the back 9. Now, it's more or less I just have a grave feeling about this particular trick. Lots of things are up. It's true. The sun, the sky, the moon, several other stars, dogs. I had a kid try to do the, like, try to get me to say, what's an up, dog? It's like, I'm not having that. I know exactly where this is going. Alright, we've managed to make it past this section. How do one-tile gaps work in SMB3? I guess that's how one-tile gaps work in SMB3. What's over here? Nothing. Is that a soft block if I end up down there? That's a throw block. I see. Oh, if I just stayed in the corner, I would... Oh, this is a fucking soft block. Well, mistakes were made. Among them, a number of things not going well. Going on well. Not good things going on in real life. It's unfortunate. Well, just like having to restart this is unfortunate. I wish I had a die command. It's a bit of an oversight, really. Did find out that Fispic has played at least one of the levels. So, we can all rest easy knowing that. Mostly because he asked me a question about how judging works. And it's going a lot more reasonably speed than I thought it was going to be. Gotta go fast. But yes. So, I got, like, trash and everything taken out. The laundry is more or less done until things are done line drying. I do hang dry a few things in my life. And, yeah. Just generally getting ready for travel tomorrow. Those poof faster than you think. Ah, it's one of these. Mario 3 is definitely a nice... Oh! Didn't think that through. Everything goes faster in Mario 3, I swear. Like, the start timer is nothing. Neither is, like, the general invulnerability timer. Ah! It turned into a block, too. How nice of it. Oh yeah, Muncher blocks. Munchers are weird, because they're also, like, hittable blocks or something. Learned about that yesterday. Something I was not aware of. But I think you never see Munchers in a place where you can actually, like, hit them with a block or a tail or any other thing. Or, you know, hit them. Because there's no floating Munchers. And there shouldn't be. The good old naked Muncher block. Like, at least I see how to do the parts I'm seeing. I just need to figure out this part now. Okay. 1. 2. Yeah, you have to go through there. You have to go through there on the bounce, the last bounce. Gotta be on the bounce. That was not on the bounce. Yeah, it was close. The one thing that's nice about these levels is assuming there aren't any pipes to take you anywhere, they can't be that long. Like, SMW, you never really... Like, 1F screens is a lot of screens, but you can't have a 1F screen... 1F screen long level in this just because that doesn't work that way. I missed the time again. I suspect the limit is just F screens, would be my guess, but I don't know. F screens, yes. F screens and F screams. I wonder if there's... I guess you could use your tail to do this, couldn't you? You could bonk these things and put them into a carryable state. There we go. No! Alright, well that sucked. At least it's not a soft lock. And that soft lock in that one room would be really easy to fix. You just need to, like, add a muncher on the ceiling, or, like, to the right somewhere. Someplace where you're not going to be damaged. But yes. Anyway, going to Boston tomorrow. Hoping my flight doesn't have a, issue with doors opening on their own, because it is on Alaska. Ah, dang it. Amusingly enough, Squiggles is also flying out tomorrow, but he chose... He's not going to Boston, he's going to a different city out east. And he chose an early morning flight. And he's like, can I get a ride? And I'm like, no. If I wasn't flying tomorrow, I probably would do it, but between all the stuff I need to get prepared for and everything, it just did not work out time-wise. Like, if I could just go back to sleep and sleep till the afternoon, which would have been fine most days. I'm making that part harder by not throwing it when I'm over the pit. I have the afternoon flight. Okay. That's what you need to do. There are blocks up there that you can't see. So you can't go over the thing. No, that'd make it too easy. But you also didn't communicate this fact. Okay. But his flight is like at 5 a.m. and mine is at like 4 p.m. So. Well, on the bright side, I didn't kill the spiny. Anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Should be good. Ain't been on a flight to Boston in forever. Was actually thinking about, well, I guess actually I have been on a flight to Boston relatively recently. Probably not, actually, no, probably not since 2020. I'm not even sure if I did fly in. I might have taken the train. Huh. It's been a while since I've been on a flight to Boston. That might have screwed me there. Yep, it did. But yeah, usually when I flew into Boston, I'd be going to my sister in New Hampshire's house first, but since she moved to DC, I'm not doing that. With any luck, though, on this trip, I'll actually have her, well, on stream is kind of relative, but vocally on stream at some point. There's a game I want to play with her, because she has expertise in the field. Well, I'll probably do the game playing, and she'll probably make some commentary about the literary impact of it. It's the Jane Austen game, and I've never read a Jane Austen novel. Nor do I intend to start now. I suppose I'd give it a shot, but I don't know if I would like it. Don't know if I'd like it. Was it last year or the year before I gave a shot to, it was last year, Gave a shot to Russian literature. As a, just trying something new in terms of listening to books. And listen to The Master and Margarita, which is a weird book. There are some books you can kind of have to pay attention to. That is not one of them. And even then, there's just an awful lot of like contextual nonsense in that book that is really hard to follow unless you happen to be familiar with like Soviet Russia. Because it is quite a satire. How do I deal with this? Not like that. But yeah, the synopsis of Master and Margarita is, the devil comes to Moscow, weird shit happens, and oh yeah, some guy writes about how the last days of Pontius Pilate, and that is actually kind of important for some reason. About half the book is told about the devil and the people who end up associating with him, mostly on accident, and the other half is Pontius Pilate. It is quite odd. There's also a bit in there where he gets, like, goes on this long rant about how awesome this one place was, but you needed an artist's license to go there for lunch. I just stood in place, that would have been fine. But apparently that was a thing in Soviet Russia times. Also, apartments. Much is made about getting good apartments. Many people willing to try and swindle and wheedle their way into getting a better apartment, just because, like, apparently apartment allocation was one of those communist Soviet Russia things that was always difficult to get good ones. Just because, you know, you get what you get, unless you can find someone else who will give you what they got. Or convince a commissar otherwise, or something like that. Again, I'm not versed enough in the specific era to really give credence to all that. I mean to read, like, listen to a new book on tape, but I got lazy. Just put on Hail Mary again. And I just needed some sound to get, like, dishes done. Okay. Cool. Wait! This level is mean. Funny, but mean. I don't know why sometimes I die faster. I think maybe if you fall, you die faster with, like, the way the ROM's set up. But yeah, I'll probably start something better soon, I don't know. Most of what I listened to last year was the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, which was enjoyable. And had one of the best, like, random, guest voices, I guess you'd call it, in an audiobook I've heard. Just listening to Spit, and I'm like, suddenly like, huh, that sounds like Kronk. And lo and behold, it was actually Kronk. Or the guy who plays Kronk. Right. That was kind of cool, though he wasn't in the book very long. I had to do with the plot and all that. He also was kind of a dick in the book, but, you know, that's just how these kind of stories go sometimes. It's the protagonist's somewhat abusive father. They wanted to explore that specific avenue in that book, I suppose. Bonk. One of the issues with, like, doing Kaizo-type levels is once you figure out the kind of puzzle you're doing, there's not that much else to say about the puzzle. Okay. Jump here. It's been years since I've done that. What? That was a coin in that block. Is there a mushroom somewhere I was supposed to get? This displeases me. On the bright side, in the event that I'm terribly confused by anything, KTB did finish his playthroughs. Didn't realize it, that he hadn't actually finished. I thought he'd done it already, but I can go look up what the hell he did. Or use save states if I feel the need to use save states. Where would I get a mushroom? Like, at what point in time would there have been a spot for a mushroom? Also, dealing with Mario 3 physics after being so used to SMW physics is weird. Okay. Oh, I understand now. Oh, I understand now. Okay. What you do, again, because it's one of those things that I don't really know too much about, is I thought that that was a one-up check, but no, it's a shell check. So what you have to do is bring that shell that I didn't think had purpose over there. Okay. Things make a lot more sense now. A lot more sense now. So I'll do that. I was like, you know, it's kind of weird they didn't use this trick more than once, but you know what? They did. So I was saying, once you figure out the trick, then you have to get back to the trick. What else is there? I've been streaming a lot lately, so I guess. I was sick-ish, but I think I'm pretty much on the mend now. I was a little bit worried about getting into my chest today, but I think I'm in the clear. Okay, here we go. And that's why that's tricky. But yes, don't want to be sick going to the mystery hunt. So I typically get sick on the way back to the mystery hunt. The problem is, like, MIT is an area, it's just really dry. fact that they still use chalk doesn't help. So it looks like we're not in building 6. I guess we're in building 4, but I also don't remember which building is which, so it doesn't really make a lick of difference. That's a little bit easier. Okay. Ah! I was like, oh, that's really nice. They put in a signal and everything. Didn't even think about it. How much time between the two, honestly? Guess what I need to do is just jump immediately. Somehow hitting that box just makes it worse. Oh, did I forget to do? I'll do that between the next one. I don't think it'll proc anytime soon. It's already warm enough in here. But I generally don't like to have the heater turn on. It's a little bit noisy. It's nowhere near warm enough in here to justify it either. Or cold enough. I'm looking forward to finding out how annoying the TIM ticket system is. Sounds very unfortunate. The basic premise is MIT used to have an open campus. Basically, the doors were open, you could just wander in. But for COVID purposes, they wanted to, you know, lock things down. And so they invented the TIM ticket system, which apparently doesn't work all that well. And now you have to, you know, have a smartphone of the correct variety to have scan the NFC and everything. Which is good, because I have a cell phone of the correct variety now, but still. No! Yes! Whew! Oh, some lag. Got flour. Can live. Alright, that was a tricky level. That was a tricky level. Cool, but tricky. Like, every step of the way was very trial and error for me. Flowy indeed. Flowy likes friend spikes, or friendship pellets. Spinies. Probably like spinies too. They're sharp. Alright, on to the next one. What do we got next? BDoubleOTY. Sure. It's a weird name, but comes with the territory. Custom overworld, nice. I always like seeing custom overworld. And you spawn on the thing! Oh, this is the best level yet. I think. Alright, so it's a... Oh, what? Huh? What is this? I can't make single tile jumps. Why was that thing there? Okay, so there's just some weirdness with scrolling is what we've learned. Alright, this is a reset door. Or it's not. It takes you to the green room. Ah! Not sure I want to go that way. It's a weird level is what it is. That what usually works? Maybe it should only go when it's going downward. Yeah, just tall enough. I guess we're going back to the green room. The stretchless oh god. What is... This is all very odd. I don't like the speedy ghost. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. This is just weird. I should look up who did this. I think I still have the file open somewhere. Not sure that, like, holding it... Oh, that doesn't work. I'm gonna try going left again. Ah! guess if I jumped back to the other thing, already annoying. Let's see. Did that prior when I get... Oh, okay, this is a heavy hitter SMB3-wise. Spikes exist when they're off screen. The answer is yes. Good to know. Fix my windows. Why is that there? I have so many questions about what's going on. Like, I don't know. I can do short hops like that, but Jesus. Okay. Guess we'll go back over here with the speed ghost. Maybe the back 9 are just going to be a lot harder than the front 21. Not being able to jump on ascending platforms strikes me as a big problem for me. Okay, you can in fact do the tiny jumps required. Except I need a P-switch on for that one. So I do have to go through the green door. Okay, well you've at least learned something. And that something is there's probably a P-switch somewhere. Also just very weird. Like the lines and everything. I'm kind of curious like what the purpose of all this stuff is. Like in my mind I see moving platforms, but like doesn't look like a moving platform kind of place. Oh god. Wasn't even aiming for that. Guess I'm going this way. Into the yellow room, where there's a moving plow! I think this falls pretty firmly into the thanks I hate it category. Not just one Lakitu, no, you need to have 2 Lakitus to make sure there's no safe place to stand, and they're all fast. In addition to constantly clipping through the world. Wish you could make something like that in SMW. Having multiple Lakitus? I'm pretty sure you can have multiple Lakitus. Or the weird fast... Like, I don't see anything here that couldn't be done. Maybe the layer 2 stuff. I don't know, the layer 2 limitations, I suppose. Well, this isn't really layer 2 stuff. It's... because that's not how the NES works, but... yeah, layer 2 stuff. The single layer scroll. I feel like that's got to be possible, but yeah, the differences between layer 1 and layer 2 would make it kind of uncomfortable. Definitely feels like the kind of thing that could be done. Like the ASM for it is possible. But definitely not knowledgeable enough to say no, it can't be. It is a weird feeling, this scrolling thing. Because like the NES doesn't have 2 layers really. It has 1 layer and you can put sprites in front or behind it. And that's about it. How trippy it would be to have this, but also use layer 2. No, it's possible you can't do it. Ah, fair. Fair. Let's get this really bad feeling about everything here. Okay. Yeah, there is more over there. I wonder how this fits together. Like, there's clearly something going on here. I mean, maybe you get enough speed. Yeah, if you get enough speed, you can cross those. Okay, so that's how that will work eventually, presuming that at some point I get dropped into this room, complete with a P-switch. There is an item in that block over there that I've yet to see, because I can't navigate that area quickly enough. That might be of interest. I feel like this is the right way to go for forward progress. If it gets too annoying, I'll drop a save state. But for the time being, I don't really mind redoing the first part, except for the falling through the brick. This I do kind of mind, though. Ah! Very weird. I reserve the right to save state. I don't want to, like, save state through everything, because that just feels cheesy, but there are certain amounts of, like, you're asking me to do something really weird and hard after spending so much time going through the level. I reserve the right to not waste my time. Especially levels that have multiple parts. No! Oh! Okay, maybe the smart move is once it gets to the bottom part, getting onto the platform. I think that might be safer. I think it's possible. I feel like Mario just moves faster in Mario 3. It's gonna feel weird going back to Mario World. I was gonna say Mario 2, but that's certainly not right. Yeah. Still a little bit uncertain about whether or not I'll be able to stream tomorrow at the usual time. Definitely will not be streaming the weekend of the Mystery Hunt unless it ends hella early. But if it ends hella early and I'm already in Boston and have my hotel room, I'm gonna, I don't know, go to the museum or something. Okay, here we go. Oh! That obstacle is incredibly difficult to deal with because you just don't know how it's going to function. Like, you don't know what either of those things is going to do, especially with the one that's shoving them through the floor. I like how it latches to the door, though. Guess it also depends upon the weather. Apparently the East Coast is supposed to get, like, a bunch of snow or something, but it might just be New York. Which is weird. Like, Boston's further north, so usually it also suffers through winter weather, but they are further away than you would think. Like, New York and Boston aren't exactly on top of each other. It's a good bit of change between them. Please don't kill me. They're so zippy. Though I think that getting on the platform and riding around is probably still the right strategy. This reminds me of is like with the line drawings. It's like early Apple adventure games where they would like draw a bunch of lines and stuff, like Mystery House. And those would be the background. I feel the purpose of that is to give this depth, but I also worry that in fact I do need to ride a platform all the way over there. Because it sure does look like it could be that way. You have to pray that you started at the right time. Thought the gap was wider. I pray the gap is wider. Nope. I don't know what to say about this. It's like, I get the feeling that immediately after the Lakitu door, there's going to be another thing. I'm kind of getting to the point where I might just save state so I can get to the Lakitu thing consistently. I don't know. I just really dislike this obstacle. Ugh. Want to not be underneath it so I can go around. Actually, is that even possible? Like, I think those things might... No, they do lock on your X position, but they have a little bit of wiggle. I'll be curious to see how this one does. It's one of those things where, like, you never know quite what's going to suit a judge's taste. Some of them might actually like this kind of thing. But at least I know what the correct sequence of buttons to press to make save states is, thanks to TJB, who looked it up. Because apparently it's not actually in the manual. I had the manual open and everything, and that wasn't going to end up helping me. Yeah, like, everything about this kind of screams I'm going to come back through here, but where to? Maybe I should give the other direction a shot. Also, I think this thing looks vaguely like Slimer, and that makes me happy. Okay, you know what? That's a strat I could try. If I kill the lower one, the upper one becomes a lot easier to dodge. So that's a possibility. The sad thing is that at this rate, I probably won't be able to finish the back 9. Each of them takes... Okay, well, if each of them takes 20 minutes, that's 200 minutes. 200 minutes is a little bit more than 3 hours. So unless there's a few easy ones in here... I might save state right before that door now. I'm just getting tired of doing this part over and over, and then dying to random, somewhat random circumstances. I don't think those guys are random, but I think I've had enough, especially without knowing how long the level is. Especially if I'm gonna have to go through there again. Like, I might be willing to give it another shot, and just if no other reason, practice what's beyond. Or maybe even just practice that trick. Anyway. Okay. Go. Save state. Do love that it pauses the game. That helps. And right into it. Okay. Is Memory Lane playing this? Yeah. Memory Lane has already played. Whoa, has already played through all of it. Oh. Already played through all of these. Suggested using save states, which I graciously thought, yes, I'm definitely on the same page with you. For at least a few things. Nope. I don't like using save states, but I also really don't like this room. Okay, made it. That puts me on the other side of the green room. So that's useful information. That's not how you do that part. Think you could stay on the platform right from the beginning? I tried that. Imagine when I'm going to realize it. Which it. Guess that means I don't have to deal with the bottom one. I guess I was making it more difficult. To some extent. How you doing, Kayoza? Kayoza? I hope I got that right. When I realize it. I think it's one of those things where, like, I tried the first couple times to make that work, and since it subsequently did not, I didn't proceed with it. Close enough? Alright. I'll take it. Okay. Well, at least I'm learning. There's a lot more beyond this. It's a lot more beyond this. Want to realize it on your own or just want to get it over with? How you doing, Fries? Good morning to you, too. I don't even know what the realization would be at this point, so I guess I'll try and figure it out for the time being, Zuccotti. Oh. You have to walk back. So there's, like, no point in doing what I was doing there. Which is probably the thing you were expecting me to notice. Excel hell. I mean, that was one of the better episodes of the website is down. I just stopped using the save state for no apparent reason. Yeah, I'm gonna just go down there and see what's down there for the back path. Something is very curious here. Oh, I made it difficult again. Very difficult. Oh, look at that, I'm back here. Okay. Alright, cool, I'm down here now. I do wonder if I missed out on something important, but let's ride it and see where it takes us. No, bad ghost. Wait, what was the point of that? It's a common OLDC trick. So what? Oh, that's what the point of this is. Make me walk backwards? It's a common OLDC trick. I already played through a bunch of OLDC stuff. Wait, but then no, what was the point of all this? I am utterly confounded now. Why'd I do that? So many balls. It's a common OLDC trick. Oh, gimmick. I am drawing a blank. Ugh. Like, I'm not even certain I'm going through this in the right order anymore. Like, I kind of wonder if I really should just try and... Oh, right, because the ceiling's always going to be the same height. Well, that's pointless. I'm even more confounded by this level than I was a minute ago. So, I'm still avoiding saying the author's names just in case someone's watching. Fistbit even mentioned that he needs to avoid watching my streams where I do this, just in case. And I'm like, yeah, that's going to be easy. They're fully labeled. Makes it trivial. Oh, come on now. I'm an OLDC. I mean, okay, so weird. I mean, the thing about when I think gimmicks in OLDC. The gimmicks in OLDC is. Drawing things with wires. No, that's not it. Like, what would it be? I'm trying too hard to think about this and not thinking hard enough about Lakitus. Clearly not thinking hard enough about Lakitus. Can they only spawn one crit at a time? Is that how this works? Common trick. Oh, there's a door there. Which I need a P-switch for. Why does every interesting way of going here require some sort of magical P-switch I don't have? And this... the purpose of this would be just to put me back where I started. Having gone through this little gauntlet. I'm so confuzzled. It's a common OLDC trick. Do that, that'll go off the other side, which is bad. But all this does is put me back here. Raise the sun, I suppose. Nope, there's nothing up there. There's something about all of this that is just weird. Another hit, it's not a P-switch? Wait, what? It's not a P-switch. It's not a P-switch. It's not a P-switch. Is a Kaizo block? Maybe it was a solid block if I landed on it right? Not a P-switch. No, that wouldn't work. Not a P-switch. Okay, so surface area from my understanding. I'm in a fortressy level. There's a few different ways I could go, if allowed. If allowed. One would be over there. It's clearly some sort of gimmick because it shows the critter going through the floor. Multiple levels for this gimmick and all this. The problem is that it all blends together after a while. There were 52 of those. 53 of those? And change. Is it item indexes? I don't think you can even get over there. The ceiling's going to be going the other way. Like, the idea being that if I hit the block in the right spot, something different will happen. Like, things that had multiple gimmicks. Item index nonsense. I need to stop doing that. Item index nonsense, clearly. But I don't know how item index nonsense works regardless, really. So Mario 3 has item index nonsense. Okay. And there's only one hittable block that I've seen this whole time. So I've got to go to that hittable block first. Because collecting coins doesn't feel like the right strat here. There's a door there. Okay, that changes everything. Yeah, I should have tried to go that way sooner. Massively overlooked a chunk of the level. Massively overlooked. I love more than waiting a whole cycle of up and down to have a chance at what I'm doing. I think it's not a very long up and down, I suppose. Yeah, this one's kind of long. It's a lengthy stroke. Okay. So hit this block. Enjoy my mushroom. See where the hell this takes me. Okay, so far nothing has changed. That block is still there. Oh, okay, I think I see it. I understand now, okay. So if I collected that block... This level's a maze? Yeah, I did notice that part. Okay, I think I understand. I definitely approached this the wrong way, even with you mentioning that trick. Okay. So I collected that coin. Yeah, there's a block there now. Well, I can go this way. Which is something new, so we're doing it. Okay. Sure. And that puts me all the way over here without scroll. Which means if I want... Oh, right, there's a fire there. Which means if I want to go back, I have to do that. Okay. I understand now. I understand, and I think I don't like it. But basically, it's about going in circles. An area with with very low ceilings. Let's take out that one. Top door. Top door. Like Top Gun? Go. Oh, I did get that block this time. That's mildly irritating. So busy avoiding the laser. Yeah, I definitely think that top door is probably the most interesting door. But, oh, I fucked it up already. One of those, like, if I get it wrong, I may be here forever. You're here forever. Okay. Do I want to be big? I think I want to be big. I'm about to say it's already paying off, but then I didn't get hit. Okay. Well, I didn't get that either. Okay, crap. They only laser once. There are spikes there. I guess that's how he incentivizes you not to do that. Yeah, aside from the lacquer tomb room, I don't think there's anything in here that's so onerous I don't want to do it. Like, the lacquer tomb room was a bit of demoralization, but I think I'm fine now. I'm just gonna abandon my save state, 'cause I don't think that route is necessarily the route. I want to keep that coin uncollected as long as possible. Let's accept the lasering. As much as one can accept a lasering. I do feel like having a ceiling that low and not signaling that it's spikes is kind of cruel. Not really sure how you would, given SMB3's kind of lack of ability compared to the Super Nintendo's. But guess I didn't even know if there were any readmes with these. Okay, the answer is at least it does laser twice. Alright, we'll play the game on level on its terms. Okay. Now to get back to the scrolly bit. Just want to fall off, Mario. Go. Then we reinitiate scroll. Super Nintendo don't. Sega does what Nintendo don't. I vaguely remember Nintendo being an emulator. I like the level more now than when I was kind of aimless. You could also try the Lakitu section to go from there and try to get the coin and go around the door. But I think I'd have to come all the way back here to enable scroll and then double Lakitu, which I don't think I want to do. I'm gonna kind of hope this route works out better. When's the Elder Scrolls? I was gonna play like an Elder Scrolls game. I'd probably play like one of the really old ones. For, like, Windows 98. Nuts. Or play Skyrim with just a bunch of stupid mods. One or the other. But not in the cards for the time being. I think the next... Oh, right, I'm going to the left. The next thing I'll probably be streaming after this, assuming I do stream on Thursday, will be Outer Wilds. Because... my buddy recommended it to me like a year ago, and everything I've read about it seems to indicate that it's awesome. So. And it mostly seems to work on my Mac, which is a very important constraint when traveling, because I'm traveling with two Macs, I don't have any PCs to stream from or play on. When the Elder Scrolls, literally. I think you've lost me, Zucati. No! Like, I always thought it'd be funny to go on Jeopardy and constantly use the wrong question. Like, when is Abraham Lincoln? Where is 1872? That sort of thing. But I don't think it would go very well. I'm pretty sure it's probably against the rules. Probably. Not that I do all that well at Jeopardy. It requires knowing a lot more trivia about things I don't know. I do okay, you know, playing from home, but it's not really the same thing, is it? Knowing my luck, I'd end up with, like, history of, or, like, 2010s music or something like that. Some category I just know nothing about. I was rather hoping to keep my mushroom, but... hey, it didn't even spawn this time. Or if it did, it died so quick I didn't see it. Okay. Zappers. Does my Mac use 8 gigabytes of space? I think it has 8 gigs. Probably has more. I'd have to check. Because I use it for, like, developing stuff sometimes, and use running Chrome, I definitely want to have more megabytes. Zappers would be fun. Wouldn't mind playing Duck Hunt. Oh, you mean the lasers. just think Duck Hunt would be fun. Okay. So... that's a complete waste. So all that work to get there in the unscrolled state, which I don't think is an interesting state. So I don't think I want to go that way. Yeah, I think I want to go for the other door. Which means I'll have to, like, double Lakitu or something. Which sucks, but... finger guns every time you push the button. Alright, having gotten back here, I reserve the right to save state back here. Okay. So, instead, I'm going to try the other loop, the other possible loop, which is this one. Where I think the goal is to get to Lakitu again. Apple's was selling MacBook Pros used for like 2K, or selling for 2K with like 8GB rounds. Oh, that's terrible. Like, macOS isn't bad with RAM usage really, but like 8 gigs in this day and age is not nearly enough. You need to download more RAM, son. Everybody needs to download more RAM, son. Just the nature of the future. Electron apps everywhere. You just need more RAMs. And MacBooks just be expensive. Like, they're the expensive laptops. You can do decently if you're gonna go for, like, another brand or something. Okay. Because I don't want to lose all of my progress here if I get a bad, unlucky spiny to the face. Hot coffee to the face! Like, everything else in this I don't mind, but the double Lakitu thing I do not. I'm not for this. Not for it at all. I don't mind all the precision jumps. I don't mind the treadmills. I just do mind getting randomly spinied. Okay. Cool. Where the hell does this take me? Sure looks like Boom Boom. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dying to Boom Boom is just embarrassing, honestly. Come on. Oh my. People call them on the bullshit that God say it was the equivalent of 69. No, it's not. If you're running Chrome, your PC gets ridiculously dropping performance. The worst part is Mac is fairly closed. You can't get a RAM upgrade. Yep. 16GB ones costs. Yeah. That sounds about right. I mean, when you open them up, it makes sense why, because like everything's just soldered straight to the board. Can I just drop here? Nope. 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 I had a brilliant idea. It just turned out to not be brilliant. But yeah, I used to, since I had my MacBook long enough that it was way out of repair date, I would open it up and clean it out periodically, because does get dusty in those. And, yeah, there's just nothing there that's user serviceable. Just comes with the territory. Alright, we'll do this the correct way. Instead of falling through the hole of shame. To fight the Lakitu, to fight the Boom Boom of shame. God. What's wrong with me? I cannot kill Boom Boom today to save my life. Literally. Not like it's that far back either. But yeah, like, you can get a lot more in terms of horsepower and everything. Though it's the trade-offs become a lot more difficult with the new ARM chips. The new ARM chips are just nice. Really long battery life, acceptable performance. The downside, you can't run x86 very easily. Which isn't even that much of a problem. Like, it kind of works. It's gonna wait to get pushed into it. Yeah, that path is much better than the other one. I went down both paths. Decided on to do the Lakitu thing twice, which I find it highly vexing. But, you know what's really nice? This overworld. It's really pleasant. That was a vexing level, though, with difficult parts that are really tricky to maze out. But, you know, I appreciate what it was going for. I just wish I had figured out the stupid coin thing a lot sooner. And not been immediately, like, clue at it either. But I was being dumb, so I'm okay with that. Thanks to the GG. I'm gonna move on to the next one. So far, it's been rough. Hour and 2 down. Sewer Fortress. Who did that? Oh, yeah, okay. This one I don't think will take quite as long for some reason. Okay, I guess I go to the pipe. This is weird. Kinda dig it. Oh, the pipe was the level. That's cute. That's actually kinda cute. I like that. Defied expectations right there. And suddenly, I am afraid. Yeah, that was challenging. Honestly, if it didn't, I would have been happy beating that entire thing legit if it wasn't for the stupid Lakitu room. I just found that room so incredibly unpleasant. But that's a me problem, I will admit. Anyway, I want to talk about this level for at least a minute. Seems a lot more straightforward. I got lucky that the Boomerang Brother blocked for me. The good old Boomerang Brother block. BBB. And I'm getting what's in that box. I got hit once. Worth it. Imagine if you bought MacBook Pro and realized Apple offered you a bad deal with those. Person, you toss it like a journalistic bush. You tossed the MacBook at Bush? I don't remember that. I remember the guy throwing a shoe at Bush. That was silly. Alright, well that kind of hurt. There's like a bit of a pattern here. But this is kind of alright. I like the one room touch here. Oh, well, I liked it until that moment. Wasn't silly, it was based. I mean, in terms of, like, actual damage, I think it was a silly thing to do. I think more people got laughs out of it than it actually proved anything. If this one goes the same place. I view it in kind of the similar way of, like, the Bill Gates being pied. It didn't actually achieve the aims of whoever set out to do their activism. It just looked funny and people laughed at it. Horrible to Iraq? Yeah. It was a different time. One of those things I've considered doing, as a throwback to that, is going and, for the ad overlay, getting the old... They used to have some badges that were, terror alert levels of various stripes. Like, I already have the one on there that, uses the pandas. But, like, having the terror alert level of Bert or Ernie was kind of funny to me. Okay, I thought those were... Okay, so they're on, like, a global timer. Not an individual timer, which was my major mistake. Major mistake. I get the feeling I guess I could kind of guess what level number this was. If that is even a thing in Mario 3. It's that one level of Big World that goes into a underground dungeony area with no big critters. Which is really weird when you think about it. Really weird. Well, ain't hurting nobody. See US breaking in some poor Iraqi's home to wake him up and break all his furniture to look for something. Yeah. Yep. Middle Eastern relations. Not well during those years. Not well. At least I get to see what's past this. It is past this. Don't kill me for dropping down. Okay. That was kind of pointless. Oh, that was the end. That was weird. Alright, yeah, that was a fun little level. I don't got any complaints about it. That was a fun one. Though it did end very abruptly. I kind of feel like it... Oh, I didn't even know it was an ending you could have. Just go into... I guess, no, there is that kind of ending, isn't it? From, which is why it's on the pike. Everything makes sense now. Because the Sky Tower does that. But ending on, like, a box or something, I think would probably win a better call. Oh, well. Still fun, though. Move on to the next one, I suppose. You might be able to guess who made this one by the level name alone. No comment on that one. I really hope I don't have to walk from start every time. Okay, so there's fish. I guess that's the sashimi part. Toroidal fish. I can work with this. It's unpleasantly purple. Okay, that is not... Those are back and forth fish. Just need to be slower here. Ow. I think I'm safe here. Nope. Wasn't safe there. This is the level that reminds you of SpongeBob Plug and Play? Huh. Was there a lot of purple and fish? Ow. Also, how you doing, Purple Shiny? Purple Shiny Fox. I just realized, I'm pretty sure this is the case. Didn't you make that Play My Hack Queeg thing or something? Was looking at my YouTube stuff, I'm like, wait a second. That name does look familiar. One of those... Probably should have put 2 and 2 together a bit earlier. What's that, like, 2 coin hole? Ah, okay. Cool. Everything makes so much more sense now. Yeah, that was an interesting hack. Oh. Okay. I just love the fish just going. It's like, nah, I got this. I am highly amused. Wait. Ah, okay. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, no, this is fine. Oh, this is fine. Wait, how do I get over there? Oh, that is a jump. Wait. no, no. I'm being dumb. Thin walls and colors look like something that would be in the game. Like the walls, you have to guide the jellyfish around. I assume you mean the jellyfish in SpongeBob. I don't think you can really guide jellyfish in this game. Oh, I just need to maintain momentum. That's all I need to do. Yeah, that's harder said than done. Okay. They're easier. Well, whatever. Well, at least it didn't kill me instantly. Ah, I understand now. Right into the fish. Yeah? Fair enough. I'm always kind of like, I always saw those things at like the checkout counter somewhere, like at Walmart, where it's like a single Atari controller and it advertises a million games, and you're like, do I really want a million Atari games in one controller? I have a hard enough time saying, like, maybe there's like 3 or 4 Atari games worth playing, maybe. But mostly, when it comes to Atari, like, the only games you'd want to play on that system are things that have better ports. Like, I struggle to find a Atari game, aside from, like, historical, oh, you want to play Adventure, of course, because Adventure was the original Adventure game. But I struggle to find any other, like, 2600 game I'm just excited about playing for the sake of it being a 2600 game. Like, I guess if I was gonna do, like, adver gaming, like, I think there's a Kool-Aid Man game, I guess? I guess there's also, like, Chase the Chuck Wagon, which I think I saw Glitch Cat play, because I think he actually has a copy of it, but it's a high score game. It's not terribly interesting on to my mind. Not my sort of thing. It's not my bag, baby, etc. The Dark Souls are plug-and-plays. Well, SpongeBob games go hard. People really liked, what was it, the Battle for Bikini Bottom, or whatever the... Was it like a PlayStation 2 game? It got a re-release, even. Wait a second. I didn't think that through correctly. Didn't think that through correctly either. That part's hard. I recently beat Dark Souls, as in, like, this year. It was the first Souls-like game I've ever played. And damn, that was a trial. It was the longest request game I hope to do almost ever, I think. It took me 12 sessions, 11 of which were 6 hours long-ish. So more than 60 hours. But I did also clear the DLC, so, you know. I beat up the dragon way faster than Fries did, so there's value there. Oh, what's up there? What's up, Legendary Kirby? How you doing? You doing? Did prove anything can be brute forced? Did I prove that? I don't think I did. I mean, I think I proved that the dragon came down to a lot of bullshit luck with getting staggered repeatedly and then not dying. At least that's how I remember it. Certainly wouldn't say it was a skillful killing. But it was fast, comparatively. Especially compared to, whatever his name was, the true Lord of the Depths. I'm not gonna hit this fish. I'm gonna hit a different fish. You know, I'm curious now, if I get up there with this, can I get a fire flower? I think if I got a fire flower, it would make the entire level trivial. Like, I can just go under them. They're on the right cycle. There we go. Doing good? Nice. Yeah, I'm just playing a bunch of Mario 3 level design contest levels out of the most recent batch. Since there was a contest on SMWCentral. And I think it'd just be fun to play them. And so far, it's mostly been fun. Almost made it to the spot. Would have seen it jumping up here. Been a couple of instances of just overly long things that I didn't enjoy, but mostly I'm having fun. Well, I'm never making it past that line, am I? But yeah. This is like the last stream I'm doing before heading out east for a while. So I won't have any of my useful gear. But last time I did that, it was pretty fun. Played some, like, more recent-ish puzzly games. I'm set up for that kind of thing. Hoping to do a platformer. I'm not quite sure how I'll do it yet. I might use the emulator that comes with it, because there's a game on Steam I wanted to play. And it does come with emulator. That just seems easier than mucking about with anything else. But I do prefer Messen as an emulator, so I don't know. I'll make that decision when I get to it. I'm going out east. So I'm in Seattle right now, but I'm going to Boston for the MIT Mystery Hunt, which I've done a number of years. And by a number, I mean a number around 20-ish. It's basically a gigantic set of puzzles. And I like puzzles, so should have a good time. I haven't gone out in a few years for obvious reasons. Could have gone out last year, but it didn't work out, just timing-wise. I had a work obligation that was in early January, and that's when the hunt always is. It's always the weekend of MLK weekend. Of MLK Day, so. Yeah. First time I did it was in 2005. First time I went to MIT to do it was 2006. So I've done a lot of mystery hunting. Really got unlucky getting hit by that spawn. There's a door. That's a good sign. That's... yeah, okay. I needed to walk around. But yeah, in all that time, my team's only won once, which is pretty par for the course if you don't have Dan Katz on your team. So, don't think we're in the running to win this year. And that's a good thing. So, what you get for winning the MIT Mystery Hunt is bragging rights, obviously. Some sort of coin, which could take the form of basically anything. One year it was a chunk of a meteorite. Nowadays they like go and make like nice coins out of metal. One year it was a Tony Award because it was themed, producers themed. The year we won it, it was a wooden block, laser cut wooden block, but still a wooden block. In fact, I have mine. I can see it from here, sitting over there on the counter, along with a bunch of other random crap. Yep, mushroom. That makes more sense. And then, of course, the unfortunate part of the prize you have to make the next time. Which isn't an easy process. There's been... you can go look up online, but there's some nice write-ups that people have done explaining how building the hunt has gone from their perspective, how much time and effort they've had to put into it. It is not for the weak-hearted. And the year we ran it, I really didn't pull my weight, so if we ever do it again, I'll have to put more work into it. But I also kind of hated the theme, so. Close. Dan Katz with a K and a Z. This is one of those things you would understand if you mystery hunted. He was on C-Tech Astronomy for a long time, until that team decided they were no longer interested in winning the hunt and turned it into a drinking game. This is not a... this is what I've heard. I don't know if it's a joke or not, but basically every time you solve a puzzle, you take a shot. This makes it so that people stop solving puzzles with... stop solving puzzles quickly pretty quick. Allegedly a couple years ago, God, probably 10 years ago, they got to a point in the hunt where like, well, what should we do? And HQ said, well, go take a nap. And so they did. their entire team went and took a nap. They ended up winning again a few years later, but only once. I don't think that they're interested in doing that. But after Dan Katz left, they ended up, his team, the Midnight Bombers that verb at midnight, ended up going on a winning streak for like every other year for, feels like 8 years? 6 years? I think until that team eventually collapsed, because that's unsustainable for people who have lives. At all. And dissertations and other things, because, you know, there's a lot of academics involved here. You know, it occurs to me I could just duck under the Bertha. Right there. That would be the smart play. Never heard of him. I mean, aside from being a mathematician, who I think works at Brown. I think he might have be on the tenure track there. I don't know for sure. And puzzle hunts. You would not know who Dan Katz is. There's no reason for you to know who Dan Katz is. Those are the two things that you would know him for, if you knew of him at all. Hey, cool, I got the door. Okay. Alright! That was a solid level. I really enjoy the torrential things that should not go around thing. Like, they wouldn't behave well in the regular game, but I do love the giant fish just kind of swimming back around and around and around the cylinder. So. Also, hi, Dill. I think I forgot to say hi. I got distracted talking about puzzles. So, that was good. I like that level. The name is absurdly long and irritating. It's a very long thing. And we're going to, like, separate these out and make them into individual videos. Just the title for this would be too long for YouTube. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do that. Go into some hot springs. I don't remember who won last year. I learned a trick, and I'm going to exploit it. I'm not going to exploit it. There we go. Trick exploited. This water? Looks watery. Okay. I still want more people to use the Versus song. I think I'll just keep swimming. There's a certain point where you just have the velocity and you're just not gonna lose it. You know what I find amazing so far? Only one auto-scroller and no airships. I'm glad the fire snake cannot swim in water. I really wanted to see what would happen there. Well trained from that one QLDC level, I think. Oh, thought they'd be on the line. Alright, this is good, this is good. Yeah, I'm digging this level. This is a fun level. I was digging the level. It's no longer fun. What I kind of get the feeling... Okay, so that's clearly the bottom of the level. There's a thing people do frequently when, like, they're given a big canvas. They feel the need to, like, fill everything in. I get the feeling this level might be, like, maximally large in terms of covering, like, surface area. Force you go back and forth. Nah, actually, no, I don't think so. It reminds me of levels like that. I don't think it actually is a level like that. Or I'll just fall down. These are hacks of a Virgin Mario? Oh, yes. Okay, so I'll give an explanation. So recently, SMWCentral had a level design contest for Mario 3 levels as like a try something different. And they collaborated with the Mario 3 people, who I don't know what website and or like Discord they are, but there was a collaboration. Joe Smo, I think his name is. Let me see right there. Yeah, Joe Smo. SMO. No H's there. In either parts of the name, actually. Because Joe is never spelled in it, it's how John spelled. Anyway, collaborated, and so there were about 30 entries, and I'm on like 24, 25? I'm on 26. Just found a level it looked like. Yeah, sure, send me a link, I'm curious. But that's what we're at. I'm just playing through these levels for fun. I like to play through contest levels just because, like, I think they're interesting, and oftentimes you're not going to see a lot of people play through them, especially this, because, like, the judges involved are mostly not streamery types, except Mitch Flowerpower, who is judging, but not judging on stream. So he's going to play the levels off stream and write up notes and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what his process is, but it is not playing it on stream first. Also, I am not a judge. I want to stress that point. So I'm just playing the levels. I don't have to score them or write up things about them. I just have to say, yeah, these were fun. Check that. Okay, cool. I keep jumping into that. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Huh. Interesting game. Looking game. It's kind of amazing that the economics of chips and everything makes it so you can actually get away with that kind of thing. Like making a handheld, one-off, plug-into-TV video game system that actually looks and apparently plays pretty decently. Like, standalone games back... Oh god, I cannot make that jump to save my life. Standalone games back, you know, when I was a kid, Tiger Electronics, which looked and played like crap. And sounded worse. Maybe there was, like, some fun to be had if you actually understood what was going on, but I didn't know. Because anytime I played with one of those, it was like at somebody's house, and there was never a manual or anything explaining how you actually are supposed to play it. And usually either the screen was faded or the battery was low or something. So maybe I'm not giving them a fair shake. Maybe Tiger Electronics things are actually fun, and I just never actually found the fun in them. But good odds are not. Well, that was probably worth. Good, it didn't kill me. Gonna wait. Ah! ROM for the game is 4 megabytes. Surprise out. Yeah, that looks really good for 4 megabytes. Like, astoundingly good for 4 megabytes. Guess it depends upon how you do your graphics. If you go like full vector, you can do an awful lot of stuff in an awful lot of small space. Things compress pretty well. Using repetitive textures and things. You can do a lot. But yeah, for 4 megabytes, that looks really good. Looks suitably SpongeBob. Most people only have negative things when it comes to Tiger Electronics. Yeah, but they kept selling them. Like, somebody out there thought, these must be good. There's gotta be something. Like, maybe one that's good? I don't know. Like, it's one of those, as an adult, I feel I should give this another shake. But I also don't want to bother buying one, because that just seems expensive. I'm missing out on that. But it's okay, I'm probably gonna die by falling off of the pit here, into the pit here. Or not. Scrolling in this game. No! Has problems. Definitely sold and there's a nostalgia factor now. That's true. But I don't have any nostalgia, like I said. Okay. Honk. Alright. I think I'm gonna do a stretch break after I finish this level. Because I'm optimistic. I don't think this is gonna be a very long level. Like, I was a little bit worried because I looked how many VODs in KTB was when he was roughly where I was. He still had a bit to go, but I think he might have been slower at a few things. Oh, come on now! That jump is not hard! Taking his time. It's like being, I told you of Castlevania at home. Oh yeah, I mean, they also made, like, really crummy versions of games people actually wanted to play, like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. Like, you have Street Fighter at home! No, that's not Street Fighter, Mom. That's... You just don't get it, Mom. Hey, look, it's Mortal Kombat! Yeah, but there's no blood. It's only in LCD colors. Castlevania would be fun to play. Like one of the Symphony of the Nights or later. See if I play one of those on Saturn. So I think a translation came out for the Symphony of the Night on Saturn recently. Just as to play something different. My understanding is that it's not one of the better ports. And by that I mean it's not one of the better ports. Okay. These are on the same cycle. And there goes a fire snake. Where'd it come from? Where did it go? Where'd you go? A weird fire snake. Okay. New territory. Far new territory. Alright. Well, these things happen. There's no way I was gonna get ready for that. I'm gonna let the spiny go. So I've got some good spiny training from the last... Oh god! That was a narrow spot to jump out of. Alright. Not dying to fire snakes? Oh, pff, of course! Gotta say, that was an ending troll. Alright, that was a cool level. Alright, thanks for the GGs. I'm gonna leave you here on this screen while I go and take a quick stretch break. I'll be right back. Okay, let's move on to the next stage. It was a good stretch break. Nothing can last forever. Boom Backrooms. Okay, this could be interesting. People like backrooms. Oh, it's creepy and liminal. Or something like that. Fix this. There we go. No music. No mushroom. Okay, well, I'm gonna try the door first. This reminds me very much of that existing fortress level that does this. That's weird. Now it doesn't. Now it most distinctly does not. Am I trapped? What's going on here? I am not trapped. I am in a question mark. There's a P-switch I can't get. Which probably would help with that. There's another P-switch I can't get. Does all go back to the beginning? There's things that drop me into lava. Love it, that. Right, those are solid. Any of the Backrooms games? Only watched them in your second floor. I've, like, heard about them, but I've never played any of them. Like, I've seen some people play that one with, like, the yellow, kind of yellow mallish looking place. Well, that's where I want to go. But I've not really seen much beyond that. Try the other way? Alright, so maybe this is like a Metroidvania thing. I need to, like, find a frog suit to make that work. Clearly I want to end up there. Not sure how that's gonna work. Be like a dolphin. Think about item memory, but I don't think that there's gonna be any item memory trickery. There's a door I could take there. That all looks remarkably solid. I'll try this door. This looks like writing of some sort. Maybe. C question mark. What could possibly be an X? Maybe an A-O-M. That's clearly an M. J-K-M-P-W. No idea what any of this could mean. I swim up this? Yes. Should I? I don't know. Such a cat jam. Words are unnecessary. They can only do harm. I can't even hear the music. This looks familiar, because I've been here before. Yeah, I've been... No, I haven't been here before. Well... Okay, what... Oh, I have been here before. I just jumped over the wall. Huh. I thought there was no music, but I also started imagining there might be music. Oh, it doesn't drop you down. Okay. Yeah, initially I thought, like, I think I saw Idle talk about this one in Discord. I thought she was trolling. But apparently not. This is a level that exists. And it probably has an ending? I can get up there with a careful jump. But there's no purpose for being up here. Once I hit this, you can't go through there. The way P-switches work, they're solid. I need to be able to hit the P-switch and then hit another P-switch immediately thereafter to get through there, but I think the game is messing with me, so I don't know if that's going to work. Did I try these pipes? I did try these pipes. Oh, I can get through here, I guess, because the hamburger's going to throw that. No, because the bridges are solid. Oh, okay. That's a door. I didn't realize that was a door. Alright, I'm back here. So basically, I'm just gonna keep... It's weird. There weren't coins there that time. Makes me wonder if that was a different room? This is gonna be one of those twice things, isn't it? Maybe it's a spot the difference. Who made this anyway? I think this is 27. So yeah, that's a name I recognize, but not for any particular thing. Alright, maybe I just need to look for other options. Right, so I could go back down there. That seems pointless. What if... Okay, no, there's a bridge here. I don't know, do doors work that way in Mario 3? Can you, like, inch your way into a door like this? I don't think so. That would work if it was Mario Maker. Maybe that's really the crux of this level, is like... It's deceptively weird Mario Maker looking stuff. Okay, the coins are gone here too. I swear they were there more than once, but I haven't died, so I don't know how that would work. I need to keep my eyes out for more... better... options. Also, knowing my luck, when I put this on YouTube, it's gonna, like, content ID match me with John Gage's 433. Or maybe it's a 7. C7X? Like, I kind of wonder if this is actually a relevant thing. These are clearly letters. But, like, Mario doesn't have a good way to enter letters in anywhere. Like, what do I do with this? Wait. These are letters. I understand. I don't like it, but I understand. This is a YouTube link, I think, and that's an underscore. But I can't tell what's a capital letter and what... Well, okay, maybe these are capital letters. Alright, well, let's try it out. Maybe that's the key to the whole thing. YouTube /C7X 7X underscore That could be an O. It could be an, but it's as tall as the other one, so it's probably an uppercase O. That's a lowercase m. It's probably an uppercase J, lowercase k, uppercase H, and a lowercase p. All right. Nope. Well, it was a video. Oh, wait, I'm missing a letter. There's a W on the end. All right, maybe it's not a video. Sure looks like it could be a video, but... Okay, so H, definitely uppercase. K, definitely lowercase. J, definitely uppercase. M, definitely uppercase. I guess this could be a lowercase O, or it could be a 0. No. It's a 0. Okay. Check. Okay, so I'm still not getting quite the right set of letters. Let's double check that I've done this right. So C, I think it's an uppercase C. I think it's a 7. I think it's an X. I think it's an underscore. It's a lowercase v. Ah, okay. Well, that would be why nothing's working. One of the reasons. There we go. Demon Souls. Souls of Mist. Character creation. All right. Unfortunately, I can't play this for you guys because I'm not set up for that kind of thing. But do know it's very ambient sounding and not remotely helpful to my predicament. So there's that. I guess I'll listen to it. It's adding a whole lot to my experience right now, but, you know, it can't hurt. This would definitely be good music for this level. Yeah, it really would. First person. Oh, hey! To find the music? Really? Oh, yeah, that would be the smart move now, wouldn't it? What's up, sdace? How you doing? Or sdace? But yeah, I saw the text and was like, there's got to be some sort of signal there. Oh, maybe that's the key to the whole thing. Those arrows are actually solid. So if I go through the other path, maybe I can do something here. That's your face now? I mean, I had the opportunity to rickroll people. But I chose not to. Okay, so no, I can't fall into a triangle from there. That was what I was hoping. Because clearly I could jump my way over there once I land on a triangle, but I don't know where to land on a triangle. I kind of assumed that, like, that I would get some sort of useful information out of that, but that didn't happen. But I definitely am not the first person, maybe the first streamer to find it. Because I definitely wouldn't have gotten it without the help of knowing the lowercase o, uppercase o thing. When you're including, like, URLs and things, you gotta be careful about that. There's a reason why Microsoft stopped using certain characters in the registration code. Because of I's and ones being easily confused. Well, that could be a door. Like, it's a black gap. Okay, alright, we found something new. Finding something new is no guarantees of getting anything out of it, but we found something new. I just realized what these are. These are fortress blocks. They're not triangles. Now I have to make a choice, left or right. Alright, it's a much easier choice than I thought. I have to make a choice, right. Okay. Ah, for fuck's sake. This is also a door. Which I think takes me to the same spot. Well played. Lock there. Nope. Okay. Is there any possibility... Wait. Or is this different? Nope. That's an area I haven't been to. I have not seen floating platforms anywhere yet. The door on the left. There might be. It's so hard to tell. Like, there's... I guess there could be a... Oh, you're right. That's really hard to see. It's kind of the name of the game. I'm playing on a projector, so everything's harder to see. What? Oh, that tube's a that pipe's a background object. Okay, this is actually something I was kind of expecting. I expected at some point I would find a frog suit. Because of the way another part of the level worked. Solid? Alright, I'm gonna give up trying to jump out of there. Instead, just enjoy being a frog. In an almost proper environment for it. Anything down here? Nope. Hey, stop bouncing around. Okay, so now I'm here. But I think all I need to do now is go back to the beginning. And go through the first door, go to the right, and swim down. I think that one would also take me there, but I think this is a more direct path. This isn't annoying at all. Alright, there we go. So either this is a really good red herring, or this is the way forward. It has to be one or the other. Alright, so this is the room with the platform. That's interesting. And there's the door. I've been here before? That's the question I always ask. But I couldn't have gotten here without the frog suit. I've already been here! No! This explains nothing! So I should try more pipes, maybe? You can jump higher out of the water using the frog suit. Maybe that's the key. Yeah, it would be pretty good background music. I've heard interesting things about Demon Souls. Mostly experienced it through the painting area. Interested enough I might like look up a Let's Play, not interested enough I'm actually gonna play it. Oh yeah, this works. None of these are gonna be low enough for me to jump on as a frog. Okay, there's no triangles that way, so let's try this way. You know, at least 2 judges didn't get past this point. It was only 3 judges, right? So there's only so many. What could it be? So I have the frog suit, right? There's a few other places where there's current pipes. I could try going through more current pipes. Like over here, I think, takes me to a place with current pipes. This is the music room. Yeah, I know Fistbit, I don't think Fistbit's finished judging. Well, there's current. Ah, there's also, in fact, a door right there that I didn't notice. This is different. And hard to see. But I don't think I need to have been a frog to make it here. But it's different. Oh, it's not that different. Played a few hours of Demon Souls and liked it. Didn't want to look stuff up. Know the best way, so you stop playing. That's fair. What's up, Vinyl? Suggestion from chat users who haven't seen the entries. Yeah, I'll take a suggestion from you, Max. Doing well so far. You can get a hint if you want one. Yeah. I will take a suggestion. I'm not quite ready for a hint yet. I
think what I need to do is use this to go somewhere else where there's a current pipe. I feel like that's the solution. I just haven't been to an area with a proper current pipe in a while. I'm gonna keep the whole map in my mind. Doing good? Excellent. Was this a disappointment? I'm trying to remember what this was. Oh yeah, this put me here, and I found another way to get here immediately thereafter. But there's only one way out of here. Well, there were two ways out of here. There was that one, and then this one. There was a block with a mushroom. There was a block with a mushroom. I don't really need a mushroom now. There's a lot of blocks here that do weird things. But at the very beginning of the level, there's a block with a mushroom, but I don't quite grok what you're trying to tell me. I'm going in circles for a moment. Right, this room... Oh, you don't need to keep holding B. You don't need to keep pressing B, you can just hold B. Isn't that nice? I went there... No, this is the same place. That was not useful. The back 9 is definitely where there's a lot more difficulty, I would say. Except for maybe that one castle. Gotta go through the pipe with the current? No, I don't think so. Nothing there. What's the value of it? Well, you need the platform to get out of the water high enough there if you're not in a frog suit. Can I make that jump in a frog suit? No, you need that to jump out. Isn't hard, you can't take damage. Yeah, I haven't noticed anything dangerous yet. It's more or less, I need to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Probably should have turned off the kitchen light when I was up, but I didn't expect a really dark level. Let's see, there's this one. That would have been, like, insanely silly if it was, like, one of these two. Oh, those are, like, level tiles. No, those are still the same block tiles, aren't they? Maybe they all look the same. Huh. God, being a frog is hard. Oh, I did get up here. Cool, you can get up here. It's not useful, I don't think, but you can. Unless there's a door up there, I guess, which is definitely a possibility. Okay. Yeah, the weird thing is, I don't feel like my opportunities have expanded all that much for having a frog suit, except for that one extra edge that didn't go anywhere. There's some pipes that don't exist. Like, I guess you can also... I don't know if that's true in this game. Can you enter pipes sideways that are underwater from that location? This takes me back to that other spot. I don't need that. This took me to that spot. I don't need that. No, I feel like whatever I need has got to be past this point. But no, that only makes sense if it's like a logical progression Metroidvania style thing, which this isn't. I do think that the way this ends is I'll end up with a door that puts me on top of, like, that block there, and I'll have to, like, frog jump my way over to the sphere, but that doesn't help me right now. Frog in a blender. Whee! Garbage disposal, what a way to go. Alright, so that didn't... Yeah, I don't... Right, this didn't... This just takes me in this loop. That doesn't help me. How did I get to that other spot? There was one other spot that I got to that I thought was cool. I'm thinking... I think I got there...
from going to the music room. The music room's over here. I think. Alright, so I have the music. Wait, no, it wasn't the music room. It was the other room. Ah. Well... Have an idea. Nah, that wasn't gonna work. Okay. So... what we could do... the music room. Where was the... this takes me to the music room. Or not the music room, the other room. Think. Yeah, this takes me to the room I want to be in. I guess I also haven't tried the back path with that pipe. I might do that the next time, but... oh, no, that took me here! Oh! I am losing track of where I'm supposed to be going. It's almost like this was designed to be confusing. Almost. Okay, so... no, it wasn't there. I guess I should try the other pipe anyway. Is this the one that takes me where I wanted to go? Yeah, this goes the same place. That more or less works, because that worked that way. Where does this one take me? Took me to the up pipe here. Unless some of these donuts are... no, they're all solid. So you... okay, so no, it's not a pipe that takes you back the way you came. I thought about that. That would have been a cool trick, because you would have to have the frog suit at this point for that to work. But you don't, so it doesn't work that way. Where was... how did I get to where the weird place I got to? That is really close to where I want to be. Really close. That was cool. Can you jump upon exiting a door? Like, I don't know how entrances and exits work in this. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Thank goodness the timer's set to 0, otherwise I would be in dire straits. Wait, that's solid. That is solid. That could mean something. That could mean something if I could remotely get up there. But definitely kind of jump you would need a frog suit for. Okay, yeah, that's something. That is signal of a sort. So the man who cannot keep his frog on the straight and narrow. You can jump on exiting a door, but you don't have to. It's frame perfect. Huh. Enter a door upon entering a door, used in speedruns. Oh. I hadn't considered that either. Oh, God. This is going to be fun. Oh, that's totally it. This is totally it. God. It fits. Everything fits. This is totally the way forward. It's just tricky frog jumping, and I'm bad at frog jumping, as an earlier entry demonstrated. Not an early one tonight, one I played yesterday. Nice to meet you, Tense. I'm Pat. I mean, the good news is I'm not gonna run out of time. Oof, that was close. Okay. God, I hate the frog suit. It doesn't like me either. Ah! It just behaves so weirdly. I'm hopping mad. The frog suit is a Backrooms entity. Nope. No! Incredibly irritating. There we go. This is okay, this is new. You know, I'm gonna check it before it, okay, that is not a re-enterable pipe. Have I tried not holding a direction when landing? No? No, I haven't. Maybe I should. Next time. It's a background pipe. There's a door. That pipe real? None of that's real. There's water. Oh, these are water. Okay. God, it's gonna just drop me off. Someplace new. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, I know what to do. I just hate it. I think the problem, Max, is I don't know if I'm going to land consistently enough. So do you want to escape the backrooms or submit to it? Well, I haven't given up yet. I also have my own secret useful power, which is I can save state when I get there if I feel the need to. I'll give another few laps around, but if it becomes frustrating, I'll save state on that particular, like right at this door, and go from there. Or at this door, and then go from there. Ah, it was close. Yeah, I'm willing to give this another few shots. I'm gonna learn about frog suit tech. Desi would be so proud. Because he sure loves the frog suit. Suggesting that you thought that mushroom block had a leaf I could use. Oh! I think I don't want that. But I see what you were thinking with that. Interesting. They'd probably soft lock me in the level. Boom! I have destroyed you, Backrooms. Yeah, let's see if that actually would yield a... My money says... It says flower. Yep. I escaped. Thank you for the orb. But yep, that was that level. That was confusing. I think if I hadn't had that one door pointed out to me, I would have had a lot of trouble, but it all worked out. Alright, let's see what's next and pray it has no frogs. Fountain of Poutin. Hoping for Fountain of Poutin. But it's a Fountain of Poutin. Made this one. Person I don't know. Oh, this might be the one Hawaluta was warning me about. fuck is this music? What the hell was that thing? What am I even looking at here? Did this one patch correctly? Like, maybe this one's just kind of fucked up. I get the feeling something went drastically wrong somewhere. Good entry fault, this corrupted memory. Is this what this looked like for other people playing it? This came as an IPS, so it's very possible I chose the wrong version. But it's playable. It's just weird as all hell. Ow! You just don't expect the friendly clouds to murder you. This is right. Happy was work out here. This is correct. Oh boy. About to ask, you didn't make this, Max. Take advantage of sort of a memory corruption thing to make your own level with other fancy objects. And with general weirdness. So I do know the game has a lot of ace exploits, I'm pretty sure. At least a few. Was watching 100th Coins video on one of them earlier today or yesterday. Well, my plan to take the high road has failed. That is true, you're in the contest banned users group, that is true. I don't think the song is in the game, though. Definitely don't think the song is in the game, though. Would not surprise me if, like, the judges DQ'd this one due to being weird nonsense that didn't follow the rules, but maybe it did, I don't know. How do you get contest banned? The way you get contest banned, generally speaking, is to disobey the rules of the contest. In spirit or in form. Beyond that, I can't really tell you. In Max's case, it had to do with you basically distributing an IPS patch that gave you Mario All-Stars. But maybe I don't want the power-up. Maybe I do want the power-up. I don't even know what sprite that is. Like, I just push it through the floor and it's gone. I have no idea what that is. Any of that solid? It's just a deeply unpleasant level to play. All the noises and weird corruption. Not 100% convinced that... nope. This is an actual, like, entry. This is just, like... in good faith entry? It's hard to say, like... They've definitely been... What? It was attached to me. Now I'm even more confused. So everything about this is just weird. You think this entry is good? I'll be curious to hear your thoughts on it. Because where I'm standing, this just is painful to play in terms of, like, the noises and everything. Maybe there's something going on that makes this really interesting later, but where I'm standing right now, it's just very difficult to read. Level full of nonsense. That's just weirdly corrupted and constantly making irritating noises. What is this? Why is it attached to me? I can't go that way. Did I notice the crying faces? Is that what those are supposed to be? I'm gonna go with no. I guess there is a crying face, yes. I suppose that is a thing that's happening. This like gonna be one of those artistic sort of things. Nope. FNAF faces. Bring gifts, or give gifts, give life. The SMB3 level. I like how the Spinies are really the only thing that seem to be safe, except when I die they turn into fire. I don't know enough about the person who made this to know, like, what this is, if this is an actual, like, entry or not. It's not a name I'm familiar with. But I'm not inclined to keep playing it just because it's actually irritating me. I hate jumping in tiny waters. Oh, whoops. Turn off sound then? I guess I could do that. Hello again, Luis. How you doing? That is true, I could actually do that. I've done that a couple times. I'm trying to remember what I did it for. It was some hack or something where I was actually legitimately annoyed and angry at the music and I just turned it off. Forgot why or what it was, though. That's not the loop I wanted. I'm gonna make a guess that this probably will not do terribly well unless, like, somehow it wraps up as some sort of really interesting, cohesive whole. You remember this well? I'm not mentioning the names of people who made levels on stream just to be careful. But it's not a name I'm familiar with. May have come from the SMB3 side. But you never know with level design contest levels. It brings a lot of people out of the woodwork. Still don't know what those are. And this reminds me a bit of like something Hawuluta would have made. I think he had a level in the old BLDC, bad level design contest, not base ROM, that kind of looked like it was made by some sort of weird AI. Hooray! All that work for a mushroom that I didn't even get. That is sad. But right now, I do not feel like this was made with forethought. I just feel like someone corrupted their ROM a lot and decided, I like this. I could be wrong. Oh, there's some stuff there. I got on top of the level at least. There's something there. Oh, nope. That is apparently not the place to be. Huh. If you made this, you would like it? Once again, made might be a strong word. Oh, God, I don't want to have to go through that area. Nope, I can't jump on that cloud. Like, there's certainly been entries like this in, like, QLDC. I think one of, was it Donut and Seg's level from the first QLDC that had a big corrupted room like this? But that big corrupted room didn't last that long. It was, frankly, still easier to read than this. But I think it's mostly I just hate the single tile water in conjunction with note blocks. And absurdly fast ghosts. Nope. I want to stay on top of that block. I think I've found a route that I don't hate. Not a throw block. We gotta check to see if it was. Just need to not get hit there. Wait, no, that's not the route I want to take. How's the route I want to take go? No, that is, okay. Go here. Fall off repeatedly, because I can't necessarily see what the actual hitbox is. Man, what a weird fucking level. How come I can never seem to make that jump? Unless I'm big, unless I'm small. Okay. Jump over that. Jump on middle. Jump there. Brave jump. Go on top of this. Be faster. Be grateful that's in the way. Oh, I've been here before and I didn't know how to proceed. Because I got hit and it killed me. There's a great number of dearly unhappy clouds. So that path down there is not a viable option. I stand on the very edge of this and not die? Okay. Is this the path forward? Well, there is something there. That harmful? Freaking cloud. Okay. How do I get in there? Okay. This way. Lovely. No! Alright, well that worked out. Still don't know what that thing is. Ugh. No! Well, I almost made it to the end, I think. That stupid ghost. I think that the second lap around there, I got stuck with the ghost. I just couldn't shake him. What an interesting's a kind word. That's not the word I would use, but that's a word you could use.
How you doing, Karasi? Interesting is not the word I am going to use. Just kind of a hot mess. I'm not convinced this was made so much as corrupted to a point where they enjoyed it and called it a day. Screwed up. No, just screwed up there. Yeah, I screwed up there. One of those, if I knew of this hacker, I could at least make some guesses about their intent, but I don't, so. It is indeed peculiar. That's a nice way of phrasing it. Is the way it's working, is it use like a negative tempo to get this awful music? Is that how this works? Bounce there, bounce there. Yeah, I've never done this part big, so it might be tricky. This is fine. Alright, there we go. Progress. No! No! No, I just got that! Still don't know what that sprite is. Certain that it's just gonna proc right when I don't want it to. It's attached to me now, though. Oh, come on now! Rather play a random Mario Maker level? It feels like Gen Z music. The Gen Z level. It's what the music sounded like when the memory got corrupted. That's all you know. It feels like a level. It's a caretaker level. I don't know what that means. Okay. But I have a strat to get through it. I think. But I don't think I'm ever going to like this. I think it's just nonsense. You can't just put a frowny face and expect people to think that it's something of value. There we go. No! Right. Yeah, that worked out well enough. Have tail will travel. Speak of nonsense, that looks like a good hack. Yep, I've heard nothing but good things. People, well, and that it's hard. Okay. At least the ghost looks like a ghost. Oh, that's a weird feeling right there. These ghosts do not continue to bother me. Yep, there's the ghost. Because the ghost is fast as all hell. Oh, I can break those blocks. Goodbye. Alright. Done with that. I still don't believe that was made intentionally. But I'm done with that. That was the level. Feels like in 2019, everyone was listening to Everywhere at the End of Time. Isn't that one album by the dude who did who was all in the, Casio Mario World or something?
What about it doesn't look intentional? I don't know. All of the corruption and whatnot, I'd say those parts don't look intentional. It looks like they corrupted the level and then put some stuff there to make it so you could actually finish it. That's my guess, and I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna go into another level now, one that probably annoys me less. So sadistic, it's SMB3. So sadistic, it's mischievous is a level I've played recently, so I think I have a leg up here. Oh, maybe not. It's not the Casio one? Okay, I think I've heard of that album, but I do not seem to remember it. This looks like a pretty normal fortressy level. I guess I had expectations with that name. There are 2 disco waffles everywhere. No, I didn't mean Wyatt didn't make it. I meant Wyatt used it in Casio. That's where I certainly heard it. Like, I was unaware of this particular song, or this particular artist or album until I heard it in Casio playthroughs. Oh, I listened to it in like 2021? Huh. Anything would look normal in comparison. I mean, an awful lot of the levels have been very normal. There have been a few that have taken interesting creative liberties, but an awful lot of them have just been, here's an SMB3 level. Some of them feel very much like they could have been at home in an alternate universe SMB3, like this one. Like this one could have been a, I don't know, World 5-ish feeling fortress. Comes with some challenge with the donut blocks. Oh, you punk. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Thought I was dead to the disco waffle. Not a single fucking chance. The caretaker's the opposite of what I was... Okay, yep, completely wrong then. Oh. Alright, so I guess I have to look up what everywhere at the end of time is. Oh, that is what I was talking about, not caretaker. I think that's what we're talking about. I also do not know what a caretaker level is. Old 20s to 50s music fucked up beyond recognition. Okay. I can see that. Five. Alright, where would you put it, Max? What do you think it should be in, like, World 1 or something? Go. Okay. Should be smarter about that one. Okay. This is where I got out-rotated. Still out-rotated. Nice thing about that one is it doesn't matter which side you hit the block on, you get the mushroom either way. Disco waffles. Disco waffling. The name and everything so far makes you think it'll be harder than anything in the base game? Interesting. I vaguely remember So Sadistic It's Mischievous, but it has been a long time since I've played that level, I think. I know who made this. So it's possible that it will be very difficult. But so far it seems reasonably straightforward. Like, there's no part of this where I don't know what to do, or the execution is particularly tricky, I guess, except the double waffle. Yeah, I kinda got screwed by the double waffle. Fair enough. But, and the thing hiding under there. Like, you know, it's just donuts. Crap. It's fine. I don't think having a power-up beyond embiggening is going to help much, and I suspect, given what I know... Okay, I don't know how to deal with that. I do not know how to deal with that. Alright. Uses a handful of sample tracks to the album, and those tracks are warped to simulate memory decay. It's like a 6-hour album. Okay. Interesting. He just hold right. Shouldn't have gone left. I definitely think I've heard of this album. I just have not listened to it. But I still swear that song was being played backwards. Note-wise backwards, not tonally backwards. Isn't quite the same thing. Does remind me of like an old... is it an old joke or something about someone turning in like a symphony but backwards because they didn't have time to... or an existing symphony but it was backwards because they didn't have time to write their own symphony in college or something? Yep. Fire Flower. Knew it. But I don't think a symphony sound that's taken and transposed backwards is going to sound very good. Yeah, that didn't help. Well, it did. But the fiery part, the Fire Flower part didn't help. Oh, come on now. That's what I get for stopping. I shouldn't have stopped. Stages 5 and 6, you can barely hear any memory or melody. I mean, that makes sense. I think I've seen something similar, like I was watching somebody's video on a Doom map, Doom WAD, that does something similar, but with the original Doom, where it slowly kind of decays and things that seem familiar are no longer familiar and all that. Trying to simulate, like, Alzheimer's or something. And of course, the YouTuber advertises like the spookiest Doom WAD you'll ever play, because that's just how YouTube is played. You're like, you know, you can't give it a clinical, academic title. No, that's not my house. It's a different one. My house simulates something, but I don't know if it's that. This case, it was a specific thing where it was like you're playing original Doom, and then things start to get a little bit awry, and it's still the original Doom. It's not, you know, an original WAD sort of thing until you get later on. Things slowly get out of place. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember what it was called. But it was definitely all about, like, trying to simulate that Alzheimer's, like, effect or something. Slowly losing your memory and all that. Fuzzy white walls and the music going that kind of same thing. I have to look up what level So Sadistic It's Mischievous is. Oh! I am... yeah, okay. I understand this better now. For some reason, I thought the thwomp being there would prohibit the Piranha Plant from coming out, because it looked like it was doing that, and that makes no effing sense. It's not a jump half reference? Oh. Reference to oysters, originally VIP translation. Ah, okay. That's definitely... That was not what I was expecting. I expected to be a jump half reference. VIP quality. You love me, VIP quality things. Now, fair enough. Knowing that it's a VIP thing as opposed to jump half, at least supposedly, allegedly. Next one. And Mario 3 physics are so different. Ah, jumped early. At least I'm gonna go far enough out the Disco Waffle's not gonna hit me this time. I can never make that. But the other thing is, like... Well, you know what? Okay, fair enough. The thing I was thinking is, like, this level so far seems very straightforward. It's very possible that it just becomes interminably long. Just thinking about it. It's like, I still don't exactly know what the rules vis-a-vis, like, how many sub-rooms you're allowed to use and all that. I think the limit might have been 4. At least 4 is the most I've seen anyone use. But I'm not entirely sure. But everyone who's used an awful lot of them, except Boom Backrooms, those ones have been kind of annoying. I assume Boom Backrooms used a lot of them, but it's hard for me to tell. Kept getting so turned around. It's very possible an awful lot of them. Oh, hello, Squiggles. Good morning. Good luck into the airport. After the firebolt. There we go, that's what I wanted. Thank you for the 35 months. It was a long-ass time. Ah! That's a 1-tile gap, isn't it? That's a 2-tile gap. Okay, I can't do that. Haven't seen past that point. Have seen past that point, though. Yeah, if you weren't flying out on the same day, I definitely would have been willing to do the airport run. But I can't choose to go back to sleep. I don't exactly know when I'd get back. Go. So I'm pretty sure going to the airport multiple times in a given day is for either business people or people who have severe problems. Never want to have to drive to the airport twice in a given day. Yeah, fair. Given you are awake at approximately 3 a.m. Don't! Just hug the wall and trust it. In my mind, like, there's very little level after that, but I'm certain there is a bunch more. Big jump. I'm kind of curious what the original So Sadistic It's Mischievous level was. I should have waited. No! There's a lot of spikes in that room afterwards. Okay, so now what do we do? Not that. Aside from that one-tile jump, I'm not, like, annoyed at anything here. I just don't know how to set that up yet. One of those ones I figure out, like, once or twice. I'll be set. Like, pretty much all the other stuff here, I fully understand. Not a good way to make that look, but you know what I mean. Because as of right now, I've got, like, at least one more hour I can spend on this and the next level. Which could also be an evil level. I think the back 9 was really packed with people whose names I know of for making evil things. Cool things, but evil nonetheless. Okay. After the bolt comes out. Good enough. Okay. No, you can't wait. You just have to go. I don't like that gate. Don't like it at all. Wonk. Okay. Well, we need to talk about something else other than just my abject failure at that one specific jump. And that one. Why I didn't want to go. There we go. But yeah, it does look like I'll be able to do some fun stuff out east. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Oh my. That's a wiki article? Okay. Dear Lord. It's a very long level. Doesn't look similar, but I guess I don't know where it starts. This is a lot that's written about a single level. Intriguing. Not that I can read any of it, but there's a lot written there. I'll have to look into that. I have to, like, run it through the translator afterwards. See what it all says. Thought I could fast fall. That part's really tricky. Really would like to get there with a mushroom and successfully get hit there so I can move forward. This is fine. Bonk. Too early. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Legitimately baffled. Okay, this time will be different. Name only in the fact that it's a hard platforming level. Okay. Fair. Like, at that distance, if I just hold right, it's probably fine. I need to stop holding left thinking it matters. Sup, Suak? So I'll wait until I see some sign of life. Okay, go. Hey, you raid, indeed. How you doing, Suak? Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was fun. What were you up to? I assume the Kaizos. Thank you for doing the shout out for me, Max. It's convenient. And of course, Fries is working, so he can't do it right now. I'm currently working my way through the last 2 levels of the SMB3 level contest pack. There's been some tricky ones, some weird corrupted ones. I'm certain that the one that I played last was the one Havaluta asked me if I'd played already. Because he does like his weird corrupted levels. And now I'm on to this, which is so sadistic it's mischievous. There we go. Stream was messy, first stream of the year, and it crashed 4 times. Oh my! Do you know why? Just, like, bad OBS settings? Or something else unfortunate. So I was completely right. That was immediately the end of the level. I'll take the weird corrupted boo prize. Guessing RAM issues. It's a reference to another level that I thought was a reference to a different level, but that level turned out to be a reference to that level. So there's a lot of indirection here. But I beat it, so it's done. Too many pages being open. I don't know, I think usually your operating systems page out pretty well, but... Oh, I like the fish. Oh, those are waves. I'm gonna imagine they're fish. I like the fish. Yeah, that last jump was a bitch, but like everything else in that level was really well done. It flowed well, like it felt good to play. I think that one will do really well. Sup, Nessa Neko-chan. Thank you for the GG. Alright, let's do the last one. So I'm not saying the names on stream, but that one was done by someone you may actually have known of. And this one's certainly a KLDC perennial. Perennial player and high scorer, so we'll see what we get here. That's painful to look at. What are we looking at? It's purple. I thought it might scroll left, but... Alright. There's 8th Womp. Ah! And here we are. This is the only one that's used this gimmick. If you're familiar with Mario 3, you know about the warp whistle you get by hiding behind the background. Also, look at that. Isn't that cool? High priority sprite drawing. Or low priority sprite drawing or something. Not sure what I expected. Semi-solids? They're semi-solids. Oh! Okay, I think I see how you have to do this. This is gonna be tricky. There's not another option, is there? Nope. Alright, so I think what you have to do here... Well, alright, let's try the obvious thing first. That was not the obvious... Oh, yeah, that just worked, okay. I thought you had to land on the Goomba, and I ended up landing on the Goomba anyway. I'm not really sure what the rules are for staying behind the scenes or not. So, okay, and I'm not... I'm rubbish at jumping off no blocks. You'll lurk? Alright. Yeah, I hope you get your RAM issues resolved. Having too many tabs open could be a problem, but generally speaking, like, operating system should be able to deal. So I hope it's not like a RAM, hardware RAM issue. And then I'm gone, then I'm gone. Yeah, I don't actually know the rules for when you go behind, when you leave behind the scenes or not. Of all the spots to be Goomba. It's a timer, then it waits until you're not behind a tile, like in SMW. See you on your next stream. SMW has this mechanic? Huh. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. It's a timer. It's a timer, okay. Right here. This is the winner. Nets? Ah, okay. I'm picking up with your land down. Why do I leave that Goomba alive? It just makes everything harder. I wonder if they use the same code. Ah, yep, okay. Everything makes sense now. Okay. Still behind the scenes, though. Not fast enough. Interesting, though. Like, I never figured out the rules when I was a kid. It didn't seem to matter too much. My general rule was just not to jump. That's the one I needed. Until I fucked it up! But yeah, I'm still surprised. This is the last one. Nobody made an airship level. Nobody really made an ice level. I think maybe one ice level. It was okay. Need a low bounce off that. I just need to like let go of B entirely. This is the only level to use this gimmick. I don't think there's any other levels that have like really cool gimmicks. One that used coin index stuff. That was confusing. A couple maze levels. One level where just everything was fast, and that was the gimmick. There was one that involved spinies a lot. I actually liked the spiny level quite a bit. I had that. Back up, and then up. This bit hates that song with a burning passion. I think it's fantastic. The sequel's also good. But the original is really the best. Okay. Cool. Guess we need to do another circle. Oh. Please don't drop me in the fireball. Please don't drop me in the fireball. I really like this level. So I can be violently purple in front of things. Let me guess. He still procs. Yup. Wait. Why'd I do that? Because I need to be behind the scenes there. Seriously? Well, I found some cheese. Okay, so the whirls count. I think he won't proc now. I think I'm wrong. How did I do that last time? Yeah, I guess as long as you don't go into his radius there, it's happy. Okay. Go behind. No, no! I wonder what that could even go to. What's that going to open up? Because I don't think I can go further up. Oh, it starts when you're behind the white block and doesn't... Oh, okay. Then I definitely misunderstood. Completely misunderstood. Everything makes more sense now. So basically, once your time's up, your time's up. I can work with that. Interesting. Well, at least this part's been made easy. By understanding things. Come on. This again. Come on, one more time. Ah, it's a P-switch. I guess that makes sense. Door? Oh, door. CP... What? CP? Really? Oh, well... Huh. Is it? Oh. It's the knowledge that the door's there is the CP. Well played. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope. Luna checkpoint. It's cute. It's very cute. And you know what? I really appreciate having any checkpoint. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, what I think I want to do is misdirect the right one. You know, I had an idea. I can find there we go. I'm invisible. My sense of timing leaves something to be desired. Figured I'd check. Couldn't hurt to check to see if there's a second checkpoint door. Yeah, that's not work. Boom. Now, wouldn't use the same trick twice. Oh, I'm not dead. Maybe that's a better plot. I despawned it. I despawned it again. Okay. I'm despawned it. It takes a very long time to land that, doesn't it? Yeah, this is fine. This is a much easier trick. Can you walk while holding down? I don't know. I've never done that, but maybe. Worth a shot. Maybe that's what you're supposed to learn here. Is you can run back and forth while holding down. Yep, that's what that's supposed to teach you. Rather than what I learned, which is that it's kind of easy to just not.
Oh. Oh, clutch. Yeah, that's why you can't go that way. And of course, a mandatory... Oh, I despawned the Goomba. Ah, problem solved. It's not how that should have worked. But we take those. You can't land on that. Go down there. Oh, go down there. There's a Goomba pipe. I mean, couldn't I just... If I go far enough over... It won't spawn anything? No. No, it won't spawn anything. Oh, that's not a background object. Yeah, I gotta go a lot faster than that. I legitimately thought I was hosed, and I still kind of am. Apparently I'm not. I think I want to stay in the background now. Judging by everything. So close. This level is so weird. I mean, it feels like a pretty normal level to me, in many respects. Like, it's clearly a gimmick level. And this is an interesting gimmick because, like, it's one of the really weird things in SMB3 that has basically no use outside of that one warp whistle bit. And, like, in Kaizo and generally in SMW, it's pretty common to force you into the background for segments and make sure you don't jump out. Like, Miscellaneous Monument has that section that's basically this. Oh, right. I'm moving now. I was moving. It's been a while since I failed hard enough to go back to the beginning. It's gonna be weird to do again. I'm kinda shocked this works. The holding down while on the thing. Right, I clutched that last time too. Just despawn the... Oh, I guess we won't despawn the Goomba. That works. Right there is supposed to, you know, force you into this, which is fine. Such a weird mechanic. Yep. It's only used in one single level for one single silly moment. It was highly memorable to everyone who ever played Mario 3. Close. No guitar. Okay, there we go. Perfectly fine. I'll be down before the Goombas get in. I think right there the actual challenge is supposed to be like integrating between the Goombas. But instead I do the loop badly. I have full confidence.
shouldn't have had full confidence. It's in 1-1. Also in 1-1 and 3-9. Doesn't really help you much. Exactly. Like, it's useful for that one warp whistle that no kid actually found on his own, you know? It's theoretically possible that some kid could have found the one that was in the wizard, or possibly found the one that was in World 2, but no kid would have found me. Hide behind the back... Get into the background, and then, get behind the end of the level. Warp whistle. That's just weird. I do not believe. It takes a while, too. I'm gone. There's a peach letter that's a weirdly worded hint for it? Okay. I'd believe it. Still on. Just barely, but still. Okay. This time I want to fail a different way. Oh, wait, what? I guess I could probably delete that. Nope. Alright, so what we learned there is I needed to be holding down from the get-go there. Which isn't what I was expecting. I thought it was just going to be like a Goomba stand-between mission, but clearly, because it's not within the theme of the level, it was not going to be. Also thought I might need to re-land on this thing. And that was wrong. I guess even then I would have been protected, wouldn't I? In the background. Okay, go. What? Does that make sense? I'm not sure that made sense. Not at all sure that made sense. Okay. Oh, wait, I can... Oh! I'm regressing. Also, I'm amazed at how low the score is. Like, you do almost nothing in this level that gets you score. Just not there. Basically just collecting these coins over and over. Do this the easier way rather than the big old hook jump. Smaller hook jump. I think this is the spot where I want to stand. Eh, close enough. And put it in my fridge. Eat all the food. Go. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh! Click jumped it. At least it was kind of kind in this regard. You get to do this part over and over and over forever. hold down at the beginning, so I gotta bop him. Definitely tell him fading a little bit. Think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I did make it. Holy cow. Really thought that wouldn't work. Okay, line me up. Behind the scene, jump to the top thing. Fall down appropriately. Walk too fast. Do not walk this way. 'Tis a silly way. I'm gonna test whether or not holding down from the get-go here works. Yeah, it does. I don't need to worry about that. Even despawns the bullet, which I keep waiting for, but I don't think I need to. Apparently did not hit the button well enough. It's one of the downsides of playing on a real controller. Is sometimes you can't press down well enough. Wants clean inputs. Controllers do not give clean inputs. Go. Do the easy thing. Just want to practice like walking and holding down there. Because it does appear to be a valuable skill that I need for the next 5 minutes or so. Hopefully 5 minutes. Didn't expect somebody to spawn either. I'm like spaced out there. What else? Yeah, on the SMWCentral Discord today, I saw someone have a message saying Q wasn't equal to Q, and I'm like, looking at this, knowing it's Java, I'm gonna guess you tried to use equal equals on a string. And they're like, oh no, it wasn't equals equals, it was not equals. Apparently they didn't actually fix the equals equals issue instead of using, you know, dot equals. But they changed how they were using scanner, and so I guess that solved the problem. But it's been a long time since I've used scanner, being that I never really cared for that interface to begin with. I'm a lazy man, I just read files all straight into memory. Nuts to using readers. Nuts to using streams. Oh, still behind, I could have gone for it maybe. The way spawning works in this game is weird. Okay, come on. There we go. Thing is, I'm still willing to do this. Like, this is still a really cool level. That last bit is weird to me. Can't jump off vines in SMB3. Alright. Time for a short drink break. Okay. But yeah, I never liked the way that they handled overloading in Java. The rule of strings get to have plus because that's what people expect, but we're not going to overload equals boggles the mind. Not to mention it made it so you couldn't like make nice math libraries. You always had to do dot add and dot subtract. You couldn't do like, you know, normal division. Not to mention, like, conversions between big nums and things. And, of course, the mess that was Java generics. Because, really, auto-boxing, come on now. That whole idea was just bad. People want to have lists of things. How should we implement them? Lists of pointers to things. Brilliant. Ship it. I know they were working with backwards compatibility, but I think C# choosing to break backwards compatibility at some point was probably for the best. Oh. I see the issue now. And we're in the foreground. I mean, Java's still better than JavaScript. That's not saying much. That was it. I was one obstacle away from the end. That was sort of the theme for the last couple levels. Eh. Oh, thank you for the GGs. GG. Thank you for the Gs. Alright. I think I'm done. That was it. Mario 3. It was fun to play some Mario 3, and some of those levels were really good, and some of them were really weird, and some of them had exactly one thing I really hated. But all in all, I think it was a really good crop. Like, I'll be looking forward to seeing the results with everyone else when they finally come out. Those are bridge tiles. That's what we're looking at. Bridge tiles flicking back and forth forever.